In this video, I'm going to talk about how dangerous perfectionism can be. Many people have the idea in their minds that their lives always has to be perfect. For example, they think the partner they meet has to be a perfect partner. The job they get has to be a perfect job. Otherwise, even the children they have must be perfect, complete, and without any flaws. Like that, sometimes we carry the idea that everything in our life must always be perfect. The risky and dangerous side of this everything must be perfect mindset is if we start thinking like this, living in normal society becomes very painful. For example, if you think you must always have a perfect partner, remember that no one in this world will ever get a partner who is perfect in every single way. Every human being definitely has some weaknesses. Let's take another example. You might think you need to get a perfect job. That means you expect to be an expert at that job. But the truth is, no one in this world ever gets a perfect job. Every single person faces challenges in whatever they do. For example, someone with a high salary might not have enough free time. Likewise, someone with a small salary might have a lot of free time. There are some jobs where the salary is not high, but the environment is very friendly. There are other jobs where the salary is high, but the pressure level is extremely high as well. So, whenever we do something, we never receive it in a perfectly balanced way. Whether it's a job, a partner, life, or even children, nothing comes to us in a perfect form. We must fundamentally understand and accept this in our lives. If we don't understand this, we will always keep expecting perfect things. For example, imagine you get a job that is actually very good for you, but the environment is bit problematic. Maybe your boss or your manager is difficult. Then you start thinking, this is not perfect. This is not the best match for me. This is not the right job for me because there's a small problem here. So you apply for another job. In that job, everything feels good, but the salary is slightly lower. Then again, you start thinking, this is not a perfect job either. So if you become addicted to perfectionism and keep chasing it, remember this clearly, you will never be satisfied. If perfectionism controls your life, you will never have a satisfied and happy life. The reason is simple because we will never get a perfectly flawless life. If you can accept that you will never receive a perfect life, from that point onward, you can live much more happily. For example, you go to a job where your manager may not be perfect, but you have a good salary. So you can tell yourself, I may not have a perfect job, but I have a job with a good salary. In the same way, whether it is your partner, your job, your business, or anything in your life, do not expect perfectionism. Instead, focus your mind on the positive things that you do have.